Schmoody! All right. Recycled Oreo. We're going for the second win. Or no, I'm sorry. We're going for a third win. So we're going for the make our money back game. Really hope this works out. Remember to board in between potentially. Hoping for a good opening hand. Last game our first opening hand had two swamps and a bunch of forecast creatures. This plays out much better. So we'll keep that. We were on the draw. Kind of see how things turn out here. Ugh. I guess I didn't check to see if my opponent mulliganed or not. Alright. So not a sexy starter, but a couple Pegasus in hand. Those are one of our good conditions here. Oh, so this is where we definitely are hoping our favor comes out. That would have probably been a pretty good card against this. I'm guessing he's got some... Well, just to be able to get rid of enchantments would have been nice, so... Green-black again. Like I said, I think it's the easiest one to go with. The decisions here... I think we want to go ahead and... shoot. Sorry, I just have to think about what we want to do here. We have a lot of options. Entrancing Leer might be nice, but this isn't a card that we necessarily just want to do an Entrancing Leer on. But this also could be nice to just kind of get this out to shut something down later. Actually, I think the Heliod's is the way to go, because we will have a less of a problem trading that with that Chimera. As far as what actions to take, definitely get our favor. And that way we might have been able to swap out two. Alright. So that definitely doesn't work well for us, but that's okay. Just kind of take that out of commission with that. Favor that out. Alright. So he's going to be periodically making some little guys. We have 5 lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess that gets him in to potentially a big guy. Do we just kind of keep taking out his little guys, attacking for 3? Or do we start to build some pressure? This is the way we want to go with things. Alright. Well, we can deal with that, so... Uh, oh, it's another tough card for him to have out there. This is where it would be nice to have some kind of removal. So I think we just kind of keep going by air. And again, he's going to start bringing in some big bads, but... Or we could do the leer and just attack as normal. No, I think we want to keep this... Keep this up as such, and then I think maybe even next turn we might even want to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, hit for 6, put them at close to the position we want to be at, rely on our pilgrim to potentially block anything scary. Oh, I guess we'll just kind of see what comes out. Alright, Farika spawn is a 1, 2... Yeah, Farika spawn would be nice. Except for the wolves there, make it a little bit harder for... to kind of justify that. So, we do this for 4, 3, 17, block, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Puts him on 2 clocks. He needs to definitely come up with something. Or we could do a leer and get through twice for 4. Let's just... I don't know what our play is here. Yeah. This was me not necessarily... Again, not paying much attention to my land. But we also maybe have him thinking that we have a drag to the underworld. No, that isn't going to bluff him out. Well, he either has an answer for our flyers or he doesn't. And he absolutely does. We want to block that. And there's our drag. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put him to 4. 4, 5, 6. We bring this guy out. And we can drag to the underworld as well. Yep, it's kind of looking at this now. So we're representing lethal. If he attacks and we put the spawn in the graveyard, we could favor out onto the Pegasus and attack for 4 flying. I think he sees that. So he needs to have an answer for my flyer or the favor. Oh. I guess I should have killed Renata in response to that. Alright. So we want to definitely drag, and I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. So none of them have trample. We're just going to double check on that kind of stuff. So drag that. Block that. Take our 4. Definitely favor this. Next to combat. And bring a Leer out just in case. I mean, if he does kill that, he's at 1. And we want to have a way to potentially shut his stuff down a little bit. Alright. Flyer doing work. Mogus Favor definitely doing work in this deck. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what there is to really take stuff out. You'd have a final death, so who knows the... Save that for the Freaka spawn, probably. Alright. Yeah, I think we can go with this. Just need to pick up 1 land to play into our deck. Hopefully pick up some white a little bit later. Don't like that he's going to ramp into something good here. Nope. Yeah, I would love to be able to take care of that, but we can't. A good early Renata for him is going to be hard to deal with. Yeah, he's got all... Alright. Actually works a little bit for us. Well, except for that he gets to get rid of a couple of our things, but... Thankfully, nothing. Escape came out. Does suck that one of our birds did, though. Definitely want to do our Pegasus next turn. We don't want to put more cards into our graveyard for him to potentially snipe out. Oh, shoot. Exile up to 2 cards, so he's going to get rid of 2 creature cards. I don't want to take 5 early on here. Can't get any of that stuff back anyways. So... Next turn we'll bring out the Mere Triton. Crappy thing is he's going to get his bird out, which is going to start bringing out enchantments, so it's got a nice little deck running there. You got a good start to things. You even can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he can bring up a charger and bring out his bird. And they're all 3-2, so they are not good favor targets. Yeah, this one isn't looking good for me. I don't really see a lot of ways out, so that's nice. Need another land here. Does he have a creature that... No, so he doesn't have a creature that he's going to be able to bring back. Mire Triton is going to stop something while giving us a little bit of life. Our Pegasus right now is holding him up. And then if we draw into 6, we will be able to kill that. Alright. And we can spawn next turn, so if we get a land. So at this point we really, really want to draw land, even though he's just going to get rid of the Cariad. One land and we can potentially stabilize. Going to be able to bring that right back. Okay. So... So do we just take 13 and go down to 8? Alright. So this is potentially the easy decision here. I think we just take that. And we didn't get our 6th land, so... I don't know if we just want to resolve to take 7 again. And no, we can't really afford to do that. So we really need to get rid of Renata. This isn't looking good. A 6th land would have maybe worked for us. We could have got rid of Renata. Potentially took 7 again and had some kind of stabilization, but as it is right now, he's just going to keep coming for 7. I think this next turn he's going to come for 13 and all of that. We don't have a good play here, folks, which is unfortunate because we were maybe one turn away from making something happen. Six lands would have allowed us to seeing all that stuff's going to come in as 3/3s. And he just brings in another 6/6. Nope. We Retake that. We don't have a lot of great plays here. Ah. 1, 2. Yeah, he's just going to overrun us. So there was that. A little bit too little too late. Get rid of Renata. And then 3-6, he's just got more than I can deal with. So good match for him. We needed to... He just came out a little too fast for us, but hopefully we can come back around here. That might not be a bad card to put in. Might even be better than our Entrancing Leer. Just because even if we shut down a few of his cards, the abilities coming through on them are good. Definitely even getting rid of that wolf token or the wolf enchantment is good. So what do I take out instead of that? Discordant Piper, but I feel like I need that blocking early on. The winds, we want to keep stuff through the air. I think we're going to take out the Nyxborn Marauder. Again, we've got a bunch of stuff to do on 4 anyways, so... We'll hopefully get a good opener. Really does work. She's got to be an early target. I guess keep it. Hopefully we draw into some stuff. That's not what we want to be happening though. Drawing lands and dumping playable cards. I guess we attack with that. We don't mind trading. Getting some stuff into the graveyard for potential come outs. We can inevitable end anything he's got coming along. So no reason to not get another swamp out. Kind of glad we got that thing out in early. Shuts down a lot of his stuff. What's he gonna do? He's gonna bring back his other 2/3. Ugh. Not sitting with a lot of options here. So he's going to bring that out and dump a lot more. We can inevitable end it. Definitely want to start drawing some stuff besides land. Alright. Dumped his Renata into the graveyard. Evoke Existence. We are not hurting for... get some creature out. Even if he's got some removal. Love to get a bird about right now. I think he's just going to bring his Chimera out. With his Renata in the graveyard, it takes a little bit. There you go. So we're probably going to have to trade. Ugh. Or do I just block? I mean, he can just bring it out again. Wings of Hubris. Oh, come on. We have all the lands we need. There we go. Do we just get rid of the wings? I think so. Oh, let's see what happens here. Again, he can bring his Chimera out again, so Farika spawn is probably only going to net that. Okay. Oh. 6. So if we draw the land, 7. We're going to trade the Hierophant for that. Almost want to draw a land, potentially. I guess I could have took those 5, but... Alright. He's got a few cards he can get rid of. The Chimera and Underworld are such overperformers. It's going to be able to get rid of Favor, so... But then he also fueled an extra Farika squad, so... Let's see how things go. Would have been a lot worse. So we want to get rid of his targets Yep. Alright, which is okay because I don't know. Well, unless he's got that, so getting rid of favor could have been really big for him. He's going to be able to bring Renata back out. Or not. Wow, what a play. What a draw right here. Not even going to mess around with these. What a draw. And I think we're just going to hold our turn. And he dumps his mantle into the graveyard. So a little bit of like insult to injury there. Yeah, that hurts, but we can deal with that. Thankfully, we have two of these guys. Yeah, it would have been nice to have 3 mana up, but we definitely couldn't allow for any of that stuff to come out. Well, that's starting to really suck. Money's cleared out, so take this, lock that down. And just kind of see what happens with the draws here. I mean, he could kind of get to some kind of destroy artifact thing, so feel like this was a little reminiscent of before. He must have another Chimera in there, something. There we go. Let's get rid of his digger. 1, 2, 3. I think he's going to dig in response. Or not. Okay. Oh. What do we have? 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yikes, people. Yikes, yikes, yikes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We probably only have about 4 lands, well, 3 lands left. Definitely what we need. Hopefully he keeps drawing lands. Which is fine. I mean, it still gets us land back. I mean, does he have something in there that's going to... Or, I mean, it still has us gain life. And we have our sack outlet to save that. So, what's he sitting at? He's got 4 cards left to draw to my 9. He decked, pretty much. Wow! Thought we were in a bad way, but Timurat or whatever came through huge in that game. And he still had a little bit of a replay on that, but again, another fun match going to a 3rd game. Got our 3 wins. Top decked something wonderful. Because if he could have got that Renata back and brought that out, I didn't really have a way to deal with anything on the board. So, and yeah, he definitely would have won had I needed to get rid of Renata to bring back. Yeah, just having 4 mana up as well, because he could have brought back Chimera, he could have brought back Renata, or he had the one that ditches 2 cards and brings 1 back, so he could have brought that back for some value, and then he also could have escaped the Chimera, so being able to clear that out at the cost of one of my Farika spawn, which kind of sucked, but alright. Anyways, alright, I'm babbling now. A lot of fun. Back to 3 wins. Maybe we can go to 4. Alright, take care. Schmoody!